one step closer to that house. But I need to check the rest of the house before we start building. I'm notorious for doing that, or I forget about that, and I just start building. I'm like, yeah, this is a good size, and then I forget to count. I'm like, oh, this is an odd building. Which is funny, I usually like the odd buildings, because I know how to better keep them kind of in the center. Everything as far as like, oh, you know, moving spaces as far as like windows, it's easier when they're odd, because you know, like, okay, this is the center, and kind of this is what I'm trying to say. You see how that doesn't line up? But if this was, you know, if this was there, and you would know that you have that type of gap for spacing for windows and doors, it's easier when it's odd, is what I'm trying to say as I ramble to myself. Okay, so that's now. Did I delete it? Yes. Okay. Because this is now that low. Okay. Fixing it. So this goes there? No. Yeah, so that goes there. There we go. That goes there. That goes there. 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 And then now you'll see that that will go now to a point. I won't call it a natural point, but it looks better than the block in the middle. Again, it's totally my preference, in my opinion. But that's just me. Dang it. Okay. So, you know what? Since I'm here, do this. Flip this around. And now, there we go. I don't know if I like the roof color. So, you get the idea. That's how the roof will look now. It'll come to a point. Some of these, a lot of these houses are odd. So you can see that they have the block in the middle. I don't like that. It's just me. And then we'll have the main roof kind of tie up. But now, if you look on the inside, although the outside would look like we kind of hit our head, we have 3 more blocks worth of space, potentially. So if we bring this all the way out, now I have plenty of headroom. And so if I want to cap it out in the middle there, then I have that room, so I'm not stuck with a low ceiling. Gives you a little bit of wiggle room. Okay. And then that one goes... Yeah, so you see? So if I want it to be here, I can. If I want it to be one more higher, which is usually what I like, about total inside of 6, I don't have to worry. If for whatever reason I wanted to go up higher, I can. So that's what I mean by wiggle room. You definitely have plenty of space to kind of move. See, now, to me, that's a nice size ceiling, just so I'm not hitting my head, and it doesn't look like I'm hitting my head. Okay, so let's get this one. Come on. Why is that so deep down there? Must have been breaking stuff down there. Digging down. Okay, so let's see how we want to do the design of the front. As far as windows and kind of just if we want to put a cool pattern. Let's see. So what if we rip this up, placing it before we destroy it all? That there and that there. So we kind of have a whole brick front. Let's see. Let's see about this. No. You can't use logs. They like to use logs a lot. Where's the bed? We're just gonna sleep here. Bed. I guess if I really wanted to, I could just stop time, which is probably what I'll do now, just so we don't have to worry about the crops ruining. About to have a pop-up. I unfollowed. Whoops. Don't do that. Unfollow. Hey, it's raining. We don't have to worry about our crops. Okay, cool. Just right back in then. Let's see. Is there logs? No, that's not what they're called. They're just probably wood then. Yeah. Use them as dividers to give it a kind of break up look. I don't know if I like that, but you kind of get the idea. So we'd use those as breaks. Now the question is, do I want 2 small windows or do I want 1 big window? And since it's the front, we probably want just 1 big one. So if we go to window, I need to download a mod again. Oops. Window. I don't think I have it installed, no. So there's this mod that has clear windows, which is awesome, other than, you know, just these kind of opaque. No, not even opaque. Window. I need these ones so I can have a big window at the front. There we go. We'll just fix that wood, because goodness, does that not look good. And then, you know what? Let's see. Let's see about doing something like this. That's not half bad. Still would want to fix it. Probably do something like that. Whoops. There's not enough room. Sometimes when I make bigger houses, you can do a lot of fancy woodwork. Yeah, I guess that's fine for now. Gotta pretty much worry about the inside a lot more. Okay, so we need to clear out this floor, but we need to make sure at least some of the floor is touching, or some of the blocks, like this house, is touching ground blocks. If not, you're gonna blow up the whole house. I've done it before. It's not fun. It's not fun at all, because then you have to do it all over again. Alright. So put some floor blocks in. We'll worry about patterns and designs of the floor once we kind of get a solid house finished. Kind of go there. There. Perfect. So there's that side done. Kind of. I always forget. You have to always grab all. It's the way the blocks overlap in this game. You always got to make sure you get literally everything under it too. There we go. I think I took care of this side as far as getting all the shrubs and stuff under it. Yes. Okay, so we're good there. What did she need besides, like, everything? She needs a bed, she needs 2 doors, she needs a table, she needs a lamp, she needs a wardrobe, she needs 2 chairs, a fridge, a count, 2 counters, 1 desk, 1 sofa, 1 computer, 1 clawfoot bathtub, 1 bathroom sink, 1 toilet, 1 simply styled kitchen sink, and 1 bookshelf. It's counting this one, because this one's within the boundaries. I'll have to place that, obviously. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's build the framework out. Oh yeah, we move this over. I did clear out that side. Perfect. Now that will match up, meaning I can blow this up. There we go. So that doesn't need to be there. That does. This doesn't. These do, and these do. There we go. It's nice kind of size, and we'll have the other roof going pretty much this direction. Whoops. Yeah, this will all go the same direction. There we go. Okay, so there's that. First floor is kind of coming along, if you will. Just trying to get everything. Whoops. Although I think this is always going to touch because I have it touching the ground over here, yeah. I just need to make sure that I don't break enough blocks so that these deconnect, and then game over, pretty much. Alright, so we'll put some foundation blocks back under so that can't happen, or we'll try to prevent it as much from happening. That. So I was thinking, like, the kitchen can go here. She needs a back door, or just a door, so we can technically make a balcony if we wanted to. I just, not quite sure how I want to go about that as far as getting the second door in, because I wasn't really expecting to make patio or whatever. So the house practically touches this way, so I mean, yeah, I can throw a door in the back, but doesn't mean it's gonna look good. Alright. There we go. See, I didn't see that pop up. Is this still gonna work? Let me see something. Should in theory work. Just trying to watch my stream and still play because stream's a few seconds behind. Yeah, Wesman2 is now following myself. Oh, you know what? I don't have it on... Oh yeah, no, it's still triggered on this side. Okay. Go. We don't need these stairs right here. For right now. Clean this all up. There we go. Might make this next part, what I'm trying to do right now, a bit easier. Now that I don't have to kind of work around a set of stairs. There we go. Maybe we'll, I think I have an idea. Because now that those stairs are gone, I'm seeing kind of how much space there is in this house. And it looks a lot better. So you can always just put the stairs here. So let's see. Aren't they roof? Yep. So we want a gap of 2 just because it, to me, makes it seem a little bit more natural. And then we'll just build up. Let's just use these blocks right now. Let's see about that as far as size. And if we needed to, then we'll just turn it and then kind of have it go up a little bit higher. Okay, so what was that? 2, 1, 3, 5, I believe. Another reason why I like building the frames is because it ensures everything's at the same height. Yeah, so I mean, in theory, if that's how tall we're going to make this floor, which we're not, because we need at least one more. Just so we're not hitting our heads underneath it. Oh, that's not going to be a problem here? Oh, maybe it won't be a problem. Well, it will be, because, yeah, now I'm caught up. It's going to be a problem because the fact that, what's the word I'm looking for? We got to make this taller. So, technically, this floor level might be 1 higher, which is what I'm thinking. So, for instance, let me show you. That's where I'm thinking the floor would be, right? So that underneath it's still this high for everyone else downstairs. There we go. See? So, it will still look nice, and it will still have a 6 high ceiling. Yeah, because to me that's good enough. Again, the only problem is, and again, this game is all the lighting. There's not enough good lights. There's lamps, but they're super dull, and not all the lamps have the same brightness, which is really hard to make things look nice and have a full lit up house. Because even the ones that go on the ceiling, they're super dim. And I wish they were probably 4 or 5 times as bright as they are. See, so it's a little bit small. I'd usually make it higher, but in this case, we're not trying to make a ridiculously tall house. And if that was the case, if we went up 1 more higher, I'd have to turn the staircase pretty much 90 degrees this way. Let's see how to do that. Just trying to think. So this technically would be there. I'd have to put this here. And then those would go here. For 1 more higher. Because technically, this space isn't here because that will be covered by that. So if we do that, and we come up right there. Not technically at the end. And then, you know, if I needed to go up 1 more higher, let's say we make it 1 more taller, then I have more room. Alright, so we're going to leave the stairs like that in case we do or do not kind of move up. We'll still have it ready. There we go. Put our mailbox right back up. Alright, and this I was apparently already anticipating. Yeah, so no, this needs to be bigger. So that's why this is not going to work there. Yeah, I'm not going to make this room smaller. Okay. So we almost have at least the floor of the 2nd floor up. As far as how we're going to build it, not quite sure. I'm going to do the same trick at the bottom. I'm only going to go up so high and then use the roof to have like a vaulted ceiling and then have that be the new roof line for the inside. Not sure why I'm putting tile upstairs. Doesn't need to be tile, but we've already gotten this far and don't plan on ripping this all up just to put some wood. There we go.